kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Check smash! Check smash!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go street! Cowboy 80! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Panther 11! Panther 11! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Penix working from the gun. On the move, headed right. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! We working up the wide receiver. We working. Buffalo 18!
Penix on 1st down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go!
Penix now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
3rd down, it's Penix. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Penix. Hits his running back. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shot to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Buying some time right. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, New Orleans.
To throw, Shuck. Flushed out now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion left. To throw again here, it's Shuck. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Got it. Ready?
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set it, ready. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Now Shuck to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Gonna be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it at the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready? 60, trap 60, trap 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Penix here from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and now they're staring at fourth and long.
Sets up fourth down.
Aubrey puts it through, and that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
They got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
This return starts at the 5. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10. And their own 33-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. On play action, here's Shunk. Headed out right. To the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
50-yard line.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On first down, they'll run. On the move, past the 40. Racing down the left side. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
It's second and goal from the 1. Pushing for the end zone. It holds the football. It's knocked loose. And the Falcons scoop it out. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Big, Cougar 19. 19 Lion.
From the shotgun, Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
Tag, Warriors 70, Traplow 80. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler.
Penix looking to pass. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Saints 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Saints take over first.
And he steps out of the end zone, so touchback it is. Up to the 35 it goes. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Hand off to the back. He cuts it back right. And he's out the clear. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reduce the lead to just 4. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game.
Saints 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Trap 60. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Throwing Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 side. Set. 18 cards. 18. Pioneer. 60 left. Panther 11. Check go.
Second and 10. Penix to throw. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. It's the Falcons with work to do on third and 10. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Cougar 19. Go straight. Hurt. Go now. Hey, smash. 79 Bronco.
Throw here, third down. That one complete to Pitts. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Return starts at the 9. He dodged the tackle. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Right up the gut. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Chuck now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
A gain of 15. And the Saints first down.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Catch made. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
19 tight, go!
Shuck now on first down. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
Shuck's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go! 70 Lions, 60 Bucks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Penix working from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Tight. Go, super crap, no waiting.
Penix looking to run with it. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. Third down coming up.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Third and 1. It's Penix. That one's caught by Mooney. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
49-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. They smash. Motion. Hey, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Riggs.
To the air with Penix. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Tag! Viking 18! Mustang 19! 19 Lion! 18 Rattler! 18 go!
Here's Penix to throw. He's loaded another one up. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long.
Trap 6, Cowboys, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Third and long for him here. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up fourth and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Shot working from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Rock going!
Algier running behind center. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to be down to within a yard in that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 22. And the Falcons will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go! 18, Panthers 60, Panthers 60, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Penix now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
18 Maverick. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18, 79 Broncos. Take over.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. Back to Pitts it goes. Touchdown Atlanta! The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Falcons push the lead to 20.
Saints 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First and 10 now from the 30. Dive play straight ahead. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Saints drop the lead back to 13.
Saints 21.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Liking 18! Come 19! Come 19!
Penix here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Go! Cowboy 80! Let's go!
Penix looking to run with it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Cougar 19! Buffalo 18!
Penix. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
19, Tiger, Mustang 19.
Penix facing a third and long. This one's caught. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Off the play action. Jump. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Here on first down. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to have this up and across midfield partner to the 48. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Shuck. First and 10. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Sends this to the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Shotgun the Saints offense still out there. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
27.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Cowboys, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. He brings it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. 70 line.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Not Viking 18. Ready.
Penix looking to pass. Mooney downfield, and he has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 20 yards there, and it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
70. Not Garoppolo 80. Warriors 70.
From the red zone now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. A nice shot here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shuck. Rolling left, buying some time. Going deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Saints, 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On play action, here's Shuck. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. That's another Saints 1st down.
Plowing up the middle. And he gets a few on the plays forward. Goes to the hurry up here.
27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Cowboy 80.
3rd down, here's Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense in a hurry up here.
a gain of 12 yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Completed to his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Drop ball 80. Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, we'll never, ever forget it.
Saints 34.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Managed averages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Penix working from the gun. It is going to be touchdown as he gets him an out to pick up the first down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.
Hey, check that. Street. Here we go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Rose caught. He's still going at the 30. Again, he's got room. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Falcons 44, Saints 34.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Sharp working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down, New Orleans.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Tight end going in motion here. To throw. Getting out to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
31 yards. And the Saints, first down.
And we're down now to 35 seconds as he spikes it. So they're going to take their shot now at making things a one-score game. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a one-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick? Or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Go!
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.